Hundreds of people were evacuated from their homes after a gas main burst in Southport. Town Lane was closed at both ends as residents were forced to spend the night in Dunes Leisure Centre. Emma Watkins was one of those evacuated.
We were asked to leave and come here because we had a gas leak and it wasn't safe for us to stay in our houses really. Stood on the corner for an hour and a half in the cold. Got told it'd be an hour, then it was 2 hours, 3 hours, and we just ended up staying here for the night. It wasn't really a good night, to be honest with you. I got a couple of hours sleep. Not many people got sleep. Youngest being 5-year-old, can't go to school. So it was pretty hectic last night actually. I don't really want to stay here again. I want to sleep in my own bed tonight.
Katie Rushton and her sons Finley, 5, and 12-year-old Lewis also spent the night in the leisure centre.
About 8:15 we got a knock on the door from the fire officer, and he asked us just go to the end of the road, which we did. A couple of hours later we were told that we were moving up here because there was no sign of us getting back home. Got here about 10:30 last night, and then we were told it'd be the early hours of the morning, and then it just carried on, and he's 5 and he got a couple of hours sleep, but it's been a bit of a nightmare really. What can you say, sleeping on a floor in a leisure centre, it wasn't that fantastic, but you just have to make the best of it.
Steve and Danette Orford and their young daughters Katie, Sasha and Sienna had to pay to stay the night in a local hotel.
We were driving around till about 11:15, something like that, until we could actually find somewhere to stay, and we had to get put up in the Bold Hotel, which was £60 a night. Luckily enough we had the money in on us actually.
People are going to be sneaking back to the houses, so they've got somewhere to stay tonight, but it's not really safe for the babies because they've got nowhere else to go. No one's putting anything on for them apart from Dunes has been good, yeah, but people are still having to sleep on the floors and that's no good for babies.